Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is Prison Architect Alpha Build 20, and welcome back. I think we're in part 4, and I'm in the progress of increasing capacity to 50 prisoners, and then I think I'm going to start working on education programs. Because we should get a classroom going and a workshop, I'm thinking. But right now, I need to figure out where I'm going to house more prisoners. Now, some of these toilets are flashing just for those of you who may have never seen one of these before, because I've just loaded up the prison, okay? And when you just load up the prison, the utilities have not distributed themselves. So, let's see here. I was thinking I would move over the yard some as well. Canteen is adequate for my purposes. I do have this space over here I can use. I could build down further this way. I could, throw something up over here. I don't know. Mind you, I might use this for education over here. Right. Or I could throw it in over here. Yeah. Put all the education stuff in there. Probably move him out of that office into somewhere more convenient. So much to think about here. Okay. Well, let's start by seeing how many more cells I can cram in here, huh? Yeah. So we do that. So that's 3 more on that end there. Yeah, that's not going to work. But that'll work. And I can put a communal area in the middle of that. Yeah. Okay. At least it's a few more squeezed in. Right? Right. Okay. Okay. Objects. Bed. 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 Toilets. Toilet. 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 Toilet and toilet. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll just tell it to, do this on the floor here. And play. Okay, we'll let the construction team get that up and going. Yeah, so this will be like a communal area here in the middle. That way, if I need to, stick in some... Basically, I can stick in, some payphones and things like that to help keep them amused. And, their demands met. As always, we put the doors on last because they just get in the way. But I can just assign them as cells before the doors are on. They won't be used yet. Okay, now I can fit the doors on. There we go. That'll be 5 more cells for capacity. I mean, if it was a little bit wider over here, I'd be able to fit something else in over here, but nah. That kind of cramming in is not necessary. Good. We see prisoners being transferred already. That's excellent. Let's put in Yeah, let's put on a phone booth there and there. And we'll put in a TV. Right there. And let's be nice and like, yeah, we'll put in a sofa. Yeah, because we can. And one weight bench. There we go. And then I go, hey, that's going to be a common room. So, there it is. And we go bam and bam. And they never use these, but I'm going to put in a bookshelf anyway. There. There we go. That finishes off that block and gives us puts us at 42 capacity. So actually, I only need to fit in 8 more prisoners to make my 50. We can totally do that in a fairly small space, actually. Or do I want to do an experiment where I put in some nicer cells? I always put in these same cells. Bed, toilet, nothing extra, no extra space. I could give them their own TV, make them a bit bigger. Have some, like, luxury ones for, like, I don't know, minimum security prisoners. It's a thought. Where would I put them? I could put up a small block over here, I guess. They would feed in from this side, or through the cafeteria. Or I could put them in over here. Right, let's start thinking. Let's use the planning. Okay, so let's see here. What if I stuck it onto the side of here, right? And let's say I move the yard, expand the yard so there's a bit more room. So let's say the yard comes out to here now. Okay. And in fact, that's probably a good idea anyway. So why don't I just do that? Yeah. Material, fence. Just going to run that up like that. And run it over like that. And then once that's built, we'll tear down the interior one. Okay? There. That way people can get in and out. Because that's going to be a bit exposed. Let's be nice about the privacy room. There we go. And then I go assign the rest of that to the yard area. There we go. And then let's give it a stone floor in there because, you know, that's nice. There we go. I'm thinking I'm going to put some of my spare lights out, actually. I know, I'm being all distracted now. Okay. Couple lights, just, to make sure it's not so completely dark out there. Right. Now that that has been improved. Okay. Yeah, let's fit in something right here. Foundation building. It's, I want to do something a bit different. So, I know I'm still doing this on the fly, right? I'll just stick one of these about here, okay? Not a fan of how this wall played out. Really, guys? There, locked open, okay? Actually, that is not necessary, is it? Yeah. There. Okay, we're going to need some electricity, of course. Now, the idea here is to have a pass-through. So, there we go. Okay, now. Okay, let's put in these luxury cells. So, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So if I do it like that, put the bed in there, have the toilet, and then I could have like a TV, right? And each one will have its own little entrance. In fact, let's make it extra super luxury. There we go. You guys really do my head in with these doors. electricity a bit further over. Okay. We're going to need a large water pipe to come down. Actually, just run it over this way. Just really, guys, it's not hard to do that. Okay, let's get a prototype cell going. Object. Right, so a bed and a toilet. That's right, I was going to get them their own TV. I'll make sure they have lights. Yeah. There's the TV. We'll give them a kind of nice wooden floor. Okay. Now, let's see, I assign this to be a cell. But then deployment-wise, we go and set it to minimum security. It's only nice people who live there. Yeah. And prisoner-wise, I'll need some minimum security prisoners. So, we're going to let in a few. Okay, why haven't we knocked down this one little section of wall over here and finished this, gotten these other jobs done? You do my head in, workers. You really do. Staff. Here. Now you're inside there. Do it. No, I don't want its own guard. There. Minimum security. The glitching on the wall. Always fun. Right. Right, so I need 4 more. which is entirely feasible. I mean, let's see. What if I cut it up into sections like this? Yeah. In fact, I can bring one over like that to have another big one. And I can have like 3 isolation cells. One's for just like people I decide to punish. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Need to move that wall over a bit, don't I? It doesn't quite work. See, I was thinking I'd have the 3 as standard size, but I have like their own guard. It doesn't quite work that way, though. Right. Bink. Dink. 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 Right, so let's open this up. Right. Wall. Wall. Okay. For the less privileged ones, yeah. There's our first crop of minimum security prisoners coming in, which we'll now close and take again. Sure would be nice if you guys would actually, like, handle these jobs I've given you. Right. Simple solution, I drop one in. He goes and walls himself in somewhere. Like so. Why could you only demolish it from the inside? You can't demolish it from the outside? Really? Let's try fitting the jail door. Can you do that? Little privilege inequality. Alright, we'll solve it the old-fashioned way. Here you go. And now I'm going to go to my staff, and anyone who's tired... Anyone tired? No? Okay. Well, you've been here a long time. You're fired. And you're fired. And you're fired, and you're fired. Okay. And one more. There we go. And that gets me my grant. So there we go. There, try it that way. I imagine that's easier to access. Should I do something with bureaucracy? I mean, I suppose I should start the offshore tax haven. That takes forever anyway. And voila! We have 50 cells for 84 prisoners. But it's a start. These guys are going to need a place to shower, admittedly. That's simple enough, I guess. We'll put up a little shower block right here. Water's already running through there, that's good. I want to run some electricity into it. Right, that's more for security purposes. I'm going to have it set the lock open at the moment. Right. Seven, 8 should do just fine. And then we'll put in some toilets. And then we put a brick wall up, like so. We'll give it a little door. No, we need a drain, actually. A drain. And we need to... Well, I like to tile it. And that needs the small pipes. Good, 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 good. Wonder if I could get away with Yeah, it's minimum size 3x3. Nothing about how it like has to be like completely blocked off. Okay. And then that gives us jobs. Really, come on. There we go. 4 guys can work there. So I envision that when in the morning, when these guys need to get up and go to the shower, they'll go over here. Once I assign that to be a shower room, of course. That would help. There we go. And for some reason, we're not fitting that last bit of pipe. Because I don't know, things got to be awkward today. Alright. Well, I'm going to need more building. The idea was to go and put up something rather formidable over here for a mass education purposes. So it's going to do that. Okay. I'm not going to sure I'm going to need water over there, but I'm going to put that in anyway. All seems to be going okay over here. Shh. They're sleeping. I'm thinking a bit of emergency fence just over here, just in case of problems with escaping. Because we don't like escapes, and that's not allowed. There, we'll pass through. Well, excellent. They did use the shower like I planned. I should set up a patrol over here. So let's see. We'll put a regular guard patrol in. I want you to walk from here this way. I want you to come over that way. I want you to go over this way. just kind of keep an eye on things. Okay. So what do I need? I need classrooms with like 10 desks. And I also need the workshop, and I need to move the maintenance office from over here, the foreman's office from over there to over in here, so he just like leaves his office and goes directly to it. Yeah, so this is our workshop slash classroom slash foreman's office. Well, the foreman's office is simple enough. You put in a brick wall, 1, 2, 3, 4. You leave a 4x4 space for him to get around. And we'll be nice to him, and we'll give him staff doors so he doesn't have to put up with like just random people coming in there. But yeah, he's going to have an office in a rather vulnerable position, but I don't care. Let's see here. He gets his desk. He gets his filing cabinet that they all love. And he gets his chair. And then I make sure there's power over to that, because otherwise they'll probably be difficult. Right. Something we're definitely going to want, because we're going to have workshops, is metal detectors. And I'm just going to fence off both sides of that. That way prisoners are moving rather specifically through that area. Alright, let's move you out of this office. Rooms. Office. Cancel the office. You will now move. You'll go, hey, there's an office over here I can have. Yep, that's absolutely correct. I'm going to leave it unassigned for now, but I'm probably going to do something with it. That space. So. So, here's my foreman's office. He's now essentially located for a workshop, which I'm thinking I'm going to stick off of here. That way he just walks through this door and goes into the workshop. Classrooms, I think I'll run down this side. And I want to have at least 2 different classrooms, because I'm hoping to actually get the higher, not only the basic education, but the higher education one going. Right. Objects. School desks. Okay, so they're 2 by 1. Right. What if I... Four, 5. 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. And then that room's going to need an office desk. And an actual table, chair. And then we wall it off. And I'll basically do something very similar here. How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Now those just get basic doors because those are just like classrooms. Okay. Right, that's fine. And we have lights in those rooms, so that's okay. And of course we have a huge pile up here at this door. Right, just set it to locked open for now. Okay. Let's make it fairly nice rooms. So again, we'll put wooden floor in. Pass through, I want you to move. So I'm going to put down the metal floor. Okay, now, room-wise, these become classrooms. Bam. So let's set up programs. So, Foundation Education Program, 11 are interested, let's get that started. Right off. Takes 3 hours, but they'll get in there. General Education Qualification, currently nobody up for it, but once some of these people start passing, I'll be able to move them into here. So that's what the other classroom's for. Planning ahead, basically. Let's look at the regime. Someone made the suggestion that I should have them work before they eat, which is a fair enough point, actually. They kind of do that in the evening, though. I do want to reduce the amount of yard time. Yeah, there we go. At the same time, a very long stretch of working is not great. But I need 3-hour blocks for education programs. So, right, what if we do like this? Work, 1, 2, 3, yard. Work, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. That way you get recess, okay? Alright, let's look at the programs again. So, if I stop that and go, okay, I want to do a Foundation Education Program. There we are. 1 to 4. We'll be doing that. And then if I want to do another one, I can... No. Doesn't like the other 3-hour block. Okay. Regime. One o'clock till 4 o'clock. It should be able to fit the other one here into 5 to 7, but maybe it's... Right, so what if we put in a bit more work time? Maybe it'll fit it in now. Yeah. No. Stop that. Right. Wish I wouldn't just jump these around. Wish they'd kind of stay where they're supposed, where they were. Ah, so here we go. I have to fill the other classroom. Okay. So at 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock. Right. So back to the regime. So I don't need to use up the extra hour there. I can make that still like it was. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that will work. Okay. And I can have another later class there. Yeah. And that way they get through faster, because they spend more time in class time up front. Okay, now... that gets that started. Still going to need actual workshop as well. And then there's the extra spaces I'm going to fill in with things. But, yeah... So if I run the brick wall over here, right, so this is going to be like the classroom workshop area, okay? This is going to be where the foreman is overseeing education. Okay. How am I in utilities? Right. We need to run electricity into there as well. That's fine. Okay. Once they've completed education in the classroom, we can have them go and work in the proper workshop. It's a theory. I don't know if it's actually going to work at all, but we can try. Okay, so objects, rooms. Let's see here, workshop, exports, workshop. Right, so that's going to need workshop saw and a workshop press. And it's going to need a carpenter's table eventually. Won't be able to hold a carpenter's class unless we actually have that in there, so. Also, the room needs a table, so let's see. Yeah. And these only go in the one way, so I can't, like, turn them and place them in a different way. See? They don't turn. Which makes me think I'm going to move that door, actually. Yeah. Dismantle that door, please. Okay, utilities, just make sure it's all wired up. There we go. And shift the staff door over. Make sure the brick wall's built up. Not gonna blow out circuits, are we? Okay, looks like we're gonna be alright. I could have swore there was more gap here. Hope that doesn't actually interfere. Okay. Right, we all done doing that? Yeah. Okay. Workshop safety induction. Looks like we can train 5, so that's good. Alright. Run 2 train courses. And there we go. This becomes our proper workshop. Okay? Where all the real work actually happens once you've been trained. Materials can be offloaded and unloaded onto these tables here, which will then be carried away. Let's see, saws. And presses. A utility or an electrical cable just like that. And object-wise, I already have a metal detector on the outside of the room, but I kind of want to have one on the outside of the workshop too. I don't know. It means having to staff extra guards. We'll come back to that. Right, deployment-wise, that's staff only. Be good for that power? Yeah, okay, but may want to plan ahead on that. Capacitor. Okay. Now, by assigning jobs to here, they will come to work over here. Right now I'm just going to assign, 6. But you can see the workshop's quite good for a lot of prisoners. Now, deployment, I want a guard in this section there. So I want that place watched. Right, so 1 o'clock I think our programs kick off, so let's watch that happen. Alright, to the yard! What are you guys doing? The door's right there. You know, I'm tired of fighting you on this. You guys are going to be idiots about it there, okay? Alright, go to your classes. Okay? Okay, he's learning. Cool. Alright, where are you on things? Your concentration is terrible, but your understanding is excellent. Well, okay. Why is this guy just here? Oh, he's in lockdown for 2 hours. Okay. Are these the teachers just arriving now? Man, it's taking 2 hours for the teachers to get back here? And you've split between the 2 classrooms for no apparent reason. Yeah, okay. What happened to my 5 to 8? Dude, go to your class. Fine. I can afford it. I'll run 2 classes in the morning and the evening until we have some people for the general education qualification. Then I'll cancel one of the classes, and we'll turn it over to the GED. Okay? Learn! Learn! King, learn. Cloan, learn. Or clown. Yeah, I'm going to call you clown. Purdy. You don't want to be in a prison with a name like Purdy. Just saying. Learn. Learn. You can do it, King. You can do it, man. Go ahead. Yep, we've had enough prisoners out. Okay, so we're doing good. Punishment's high, reform's low, but we're going to fix that. Security's pretty good. Health's good. Yeah. My reoffending rate's quarter. Not a fan of that. But maybe that will improve now that we have our education programs in place. And I think that's going to do it for the episode. So, thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you have a great day. Join us next time when we actually maybe possibly get some GED prisoners. Because I've only ever made like 1 bed. So that'll be an achievement if I get somebody qualified enough to actually work in carpentry and make a bed. But also, if I can actually get some GED prisoners, ones with actual high school equivalencies for, their remedial education. That'll be great. Even with this door fix, you guys are still hanging out over here. Is this like still zoned for this? Make sure it's not, Rob. Make sure it's not. Okay, they thought that was yard, maybe? Yeah. Well, that explains that bit of weird behavior. Okay. And now the evening classes. Get your butts back over there, folks. Come on. Learn. Learn. Terrible, excellent. Adequate, excellent. Bad, excellent. Good, excellent. Okay. You sound like a possible, Mr. Platten. Yeah, you look like you're doing well. Okay. And my teacher isn't wandering out of the room all the time like with my last classroom, so that's excellent. Okay, like I said, we're going. Join us next time for when we do more of this. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.